I think having a new baby, you know, it's a big deal. It's important. Let's celebrate. You want to do everything you can do to send the child into the world with all your hopes and all your dreams. And I think that doing a blessing with the rabbi and the community, it kind of encompasses that feeling. So when my son Aidan was born, for various reasons it didn't work out for us to do a traditional bris at 8 days, but we really wanted to still do the baby naming and the baby blessings. I didn't want to just give up doing that just because we didn't do the traditional bris, so it made sense to plan to do the first birthday, the blessing, and the naming all together in that one celebration. My husband and I were on the phone with the rabbi and we were talking about what we were going to do for the baby naming ceremony, and he asked us about the Hebrew name. I hadn't even thought about that. It just didn't even occur to me, oh, we need to pick a Hebrew name because it's a naming. So my child's name is Aidan, which we spelled A-I-D-A-N. So when he got on the phone with us, he said, oh, Aidan. He made actually an assumption that the name was Aidan, spelled E-D-E-N, which is a Jewish name for a boy or a girl, and that the meaning of that name is paradise, like from the Garden of Eden. And my husband and I were both on the phone with the rabbi, and we were like, oh, it just clicked. We loved it. It was perfect for this child. So that was it. Basically, the rabbi picked the name for our baby, but we loved it. And the ceremony itself, I still remember it to this day. We had all of our family and friends there in this very small living room, and the rabbi asked everyone, this was sort of spontaneous and I didn't know he was going to do it, but he asked each person there to say one word, which was what their hope was for this child. And he kind of went around the room and people said love, joy, happiness, longevity, and that was really meaningful still to this day. I remember some of the words that were said. Another thing that he suggested that we do, which we ended up really enjoying, was writing a letter to our child and putting in that letter what all of our hopes and wishes were for our child. Dear Aidan, today we give you the Hebrew name Aidan. The origin of the name is from the biblical reference to the Garden of Eden. Accordingly, Aidan means delight or paradise. When we first heard the meaning of this name, we knew instantly that it described you in the most perfect way. You are so sweet.